The idea stems from my involvement with the local high schools and primary schools. Back in the days of running the Bamboo Gallery, I would give a lot of lectures at the local schools. And the one thing that immediately becomes very clear is that there is just amazing raw talent out there. And so you wonder very quickly how one can not only identify the talent but also move it to the next level to encourage youngsters to at least look at art as a possible career among all the other choices.
De Boer hopes that a center will eventually be opened on Grand Turk, North and South Caicos as well, but for now the focus is in Providenciales. Currently, the Provo Art Committee is in the process of procuring land and is ready to begin building soon. According to De Boer, the Art Center has been met with enthusiastic approval from both the governor himself as well as the TCI Cultural Department, and he showed News 4 the approval letters from both sources.
The nice thing for the government is that this comes at no cost to them at all. This may have been one of the reasons why they endorsed the project very enthusiastically, very quickly. The planning has been going on for a few years now, and I don't have to tell you that we've been through some trying times economically, but we've now identified a group in America that is very happy to fund us in the initial stage with the purchase of a piece of land. This is a group that will want to, remain anonymous until such time that all the contracts are in place and we have a groundbreaking ceremony. But they're looking at this from a global perspective. They do not just want to fund an art center in the Turks and Caicos, but hopefully art centers around the globe.
With many supporters and assistants behind him, De Boer hopes that the center will be built a year from now, and it will be called the Turks and Caicos Center for the Fine Arts. He stressed the importance of having such a center in the TCI.
The center, I think, will fill a void that we currently have in our cultural setup here. The emphasis is really that we would like to give children who otherwise would not have the chance to do so, i.e., not exclusively from lower income families, but certainly from families who could otherwise not send their kids to an art academy or to an art school, to get the chance to use these services. And I think that's very important. It's important to me. It's very important to the people that are funding this project.
The center will be free for all artists, even providing those who need it with free art materials and lessons. Aware that the Turks and Caicos Islands Center for the Fine Arts could become a tourist attraction, though not entirely opposed to the idea, De Boer stated that it is a situation that would have to be carefully monitored, as the main focus of the center is to cater to local TCI artists in a way that may lead them to further their hobby into a career.